from day one, we were always stated as homeowners, as builders, that covenant builders would pay for that park. This was stated out of Catherine's mouth. This was stated out of several of her workers' mouth. Not at any time were we told we're going to have an assessment in 2 years or in 6 years. We were under the understanding that this came out of the current curb and guttering specials and that covenant would take care of it. Here we are, blindsided.
We have a development policy that says, I think it's been changed since then, that every development either will have green space for its neighbors, and it will be paid for by the developer or through specials, or it will give the city some money.
The fact of the matter is that the city followed the rules that it has to follow, which include that there's public notice given various times. What usually happens in these things, I think, is that the developer, because they have total control over the project at the first, they'll sign off on things that bind those lots later. But that's really then between the developer and the people who purchase the lots later.
We do use the bonding, general authority bonding of the city in order to make these developments happen. And knowing that it's a general obligation bond, even though it's special assessed to the properties, it's still a general obligation bond. And so I think we do need to be made aware of when these sorts of things happen, because we're under no requirement to bond for developers. And I think that this is a good discussion and good information for us to have.